commitments or a limited time to trade. We've been teaching people for a long time now how to trade this from as little as 2 or 3 minutes a day. It really is that simple. Now when it comes to the home trading system, we really keep things as simple as possible. As you can see, we've got two colours on our screen. We've got blue and red, and these are just for a clear visual representation of exactly what the market is doing at any given moment. This makes life so much simpler. When you see candlesticks and you get different price patterns and different formations, and it get really complicated. So we coloured the bars red and blue just for that added clarity of your trading. So blue bars simply mean the market's going up, as you can see there, and red bars simply mean the market's going down. Now what we do is we use the other feature of the home trading system to help trade this. So we've got blue bars here, so we really want added confirmation from the other indicators that this would be a good trade to take. So let's have a look. First of all, we've got our EMAs here, and they're both blue. Now there's nothing magical or special about these EMAs. They simply mean that prices, when they're blue, it means prices above the EMA. When they're red, it means prices below the EMA. So how we use that as the indicator guys, is we just use this to determine which direction we should be trading in. So right now the EMAs are blue, so that means I want to be looking at buying this market, and as you can see, that would have been the correct decision. That is where the good trades were. The sell trades here didn't really go anyway, so you wouldn't have made too much money on that. But the buy trades, however, they look very nice indeed. You've got a good buy here, again over here. So the EMAs are telling us which direction we should be trading in, and they do a very good job indeed of doing so. Now we also have the TIG squeeze indicator down here. That serves two functions. The first, if we look at a histogram, it's blue and red, and that just tells us where the momentum is. So if the squeeze is saying it's blue, then the momentum's to the upside. If it's red, it's the downside. So when the squeeze is blue, we want to be buying. When the squeeze is red, we want to be looking at selling the market. The squeeze is also got these dots down here. Now as you can see, we've got white dots here, we've got these dark grey dots here. Now that means the market is trending. So what we want to be doing is we always want to be trading with trending markets. That is where you're going to make the most money. So when these dots are out, like here's a good example, price can be a little bit rangy and it doesn't go anywhere. So these are the kind of trades you really want to be leaving alone. So if you look here, we're kind of ranging for a while. We don't really go anywhere. We're up and down, and there's no real good money. However, once the dots come back in and we get a little bit of selling momentum there, but then we go blue momentum there, and then that's when the good trades start. Again here, while the dots are out, the price is ranged a little bit. It's not really going anywhere. But as soon as these dots come back, now that's where the good trades are. So that's how you trade the home trading system. You just want to combine the painted bars with the EMAs and TIG squeeze, and it really ensures you're taking the most profitable trades possible. We've also got these white dots here, and that's stop trail. One of the most difficult parts of trading is knowing exactly where to put your stop loss. Put it too close, you're going to get stopped out. Put it too far, your loss is going to be too big. So the stop trail really gives an absolute perfect stop, and you can also use this to trail. You can also trail the stop, so you can use that as your exit as well, and this is very much a try and tested exit method. So if you do inevitably get stopped out too early, which is traders we've all experienced, even though you've just been unlucky rather than you doing something wrong, because as I say, this really is a tried and tested way to exit a trade. So this is the cable, and it really works well across all different currencies, all different indices. It works fantastic on any market you wish. So let's have a look at another market. I've got the Aussie dollar here, which is one of my favourites. So let's apply the same rules we learned on the cable. Okay, now our EMAs are red, so we only want to be looking at sell trades, and clearly that is where the good moves were. So these sell trades here and here, we're going to be looking at taking these. So you would have been in those trades, and you could have made some very nice trades indeed. Okay, here the market starts changing a little bit. Personally, I want that EMA to change blue before I look at any buying trades. And as soon as price got to the EMA, it struggled, and our red EMA holds high. So again, we want to be looking at selling this market. We're trending, so there's absolutely no reason at all why you shouldn't be trading this. Okay, the candles go blue here. Don't worry, just use stop trail as your exit, and you would have eventually exited down here, and you would have got a lot of points indeed. Now finally here, now the EMA has gone blue, so we want to be looking at buying this market, and we've got a decent little buy move here that's still running today. So that's another currency. If we look at some other markets, for example, let's look at this. This is the Dow. Again, same rules as always. I want all these EMAs to be blue. I want the squeeze to be blue. So this trade here, we will be taking that. We're trending as well. Again, here and here, we'll be taking all these trades. Okay, we don't really move anywhere here, but guess what? Our dots are out, so we wouldn't be taking that trade. So that mess here, we wouldn't be looking at taking. And again, we've got our dots come back now, and we'll be in this trade here now. So that's a Dow. Let's have a look at the another one. Let's have a look at the S&P maybe. And here again, blue EMAs. We want to be looking at taking these trades. Nice little pullback there, so you can re-enter. So all these trades we'll be looking at entering. So I hope you can see how profitable the home trading system is, and just trail your stop, and you can use that as your exit. So your exit would have been all the way up here. So you would have got a lot of points indeed from that trade. So guys, that's the home trading system. As I say, we've been selling this a very long time. We've got a lot of happy customers doing this. So I hope you can see what a simple system this is and how it can help you trade. It's a swing trading system, and you can trade this from as little as a few minutes a day.